still will choose you first. At first you didn't mean that much to me, no. But now I know you're all I need and more. The world is so brand new to me, yeah.
Now that
Go ahead. No. Every day I live
That's not
for
it,
you.
man.
It's not. That ain't it. Don't let me do it. What is
Everything
here?
that I do it for you.
Do it for you.
What I say
You
is
ain't
how
give me
I
time to
feel,
practice.
so believe it's true. You got to know it's true. Oh.
That's about the best shit you've ever done.
I'm just fitting. Yeah, I'm just fitting. I'm just fitting. This shit have been on my mind for quite some time. I gotta put the shit on the line. I'm just fitting. Yeah, I'm just fitting.
Exactly. I gotta learn that other song, man. That shit was hard. Sorry. That shit. Yeah. I'm singing on the way home again.
So welcome back, welcome all the way to hell back.
Welcome back, man.
To yet another episode of Dropping Dymes.
Another one.
As always, man, I'm Byron,
I'm Wallace.
And I'm Brandon.
and we are literally just dropping dimes.
Literally. And picking them up at the same time.
There you go. As always, man, we appreciate you and we thank you for giving us just a little bit of your time, letting us into a little bit of your space.
A little more of your space.
And letting us just come through and do what we do, man, and that's just talk. And sometimes we do it a lot. Sometimes it ain't even about what we started off talking about, but thanks for letting us do it anyways, man. And hopefully along the way, we drop a dime or two, something you can pick up, cash into your piggy bank of life, and you can cash it in whenever you encounter situations that we talked about or something similar, or where it just makes sense.
Makes sense. You heard that?
This is about to be one of them days. Yep. Okay.
So,
Okay.
We here.
as always, man, you know
He
we
said
got
it. I just
My
called it.
mic on. Yeah, my mic on. Make sure I'm okay.
you know we got a good question of the day. It's one that we actually did not ask everybody already.
First question, though.
Huh?
You about to tell something else? What else you got?
No, I mean, we had the question, the one that we had did last week. Y'all gonna read off those answers, but we can just jump right into it.
I just want to know how y'all doing, man. How was your week? How's life? How you feeling? I missed y'all.
The week was okay. Yeah, the week was okay. It was long, but yeah. Yeah. Had a birthday Tuesday. You know.
What you,
Happy
42?
birthday, brother.
36.
Okay,
You know.
36, my bad. Bad man.
30, it's okay. I'll be 42 soon. It's all good. But yeah, just happy to be here.
That's what's up.
Not here with you, nigga, but just on Earth. I'm just saying.
That's fair.
How you fuck that statement up?
That's fair.
Not your real friends. My real friends.
Oh shit, y'all niggas, all my real friends. Man. God damn.
You gotta sign something for that.
It was a pretty good week, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Black History Month started, so
Yeah.
of course, one time for the people.
We gotta start doing our Black History.
Fact.
Yeah, facts. Like
What you got?
Like we did.
What you
last
got?
time. I didn't prepare one today.
You don't know one off the top of your head. I know you got something funny.
I don't have one today,
Alright.
but I got you though.
Yeah.
I have y'all next week.
We only got goddamn
I got you next week.
2 more episodes in the month.
I got 4 episodes. I got you next week.
But man, it was a pretty good week. It was busy as hell. I was
Yeah.
moving around back and forth and shit. You know how that go.
Yeah.
But man, just happy to be getting stuff off my plate. I ain't gonna lie to you. This week, the shit that got off my plate helped me sleep better.
Yeah.
Just to be getting to the end of that particular situation. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm happy for you. I'm happy
really
that
took
you've
a-
gone through the process because it was that deep. But I'm happy that it's coming to the end.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. So as we hopefully coming to a close with that, yeah, like I said, it's just been a weight lifted off of me completely. So it's like, you know, I remember like hearing the old people say that, man, I just sleep better after this shit over. And I used to be like, man, I'm gonna sleep good anyway. But as you start to get older, you realize like that shit really do weigh on you.
Yeah.
And if your mind is working with it, it's working with it even when you sleep. You know what I'm saying? So just happy to be closing it out, man. So that right there alone has added to it just being a good week for me.
Yeah.
Everything else just kind of fell in place. I don't really be everyday trial shit and tribulation. Yeah, but like the biggest shit, if I can
like that
avoid it
don't
and get
happen.
out of it, it's not an everyday situation. Yeah. So with that coming to a close, that made my week a little better.
Have you been able to go to the gym? I know that's a big thing for you.
Yeah, I went a couple times this week, man, getting back in there. Also just making sure I take my time with the knee situation from Nationals, So that's
Nigga ain't had no problem with that knee today, motherfucker.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Boy, that man Byron was catching balls so goddamn good today.
That motherfucker hurt a little bit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, nobody can tell.
But it felt good
Byron
just to
got
get back out there.
hands. He need to lend them to some of our teammates.
It felt
Shit was
good.
getting ugly out there.
It felt good to get
I
back
don't
out
think
there.
you caught a
man,
pass
just run
today,
around.
Wallace.
I ain't tried to neither.
Oh.
Hey, load management.
Nigga LeBron though.
Yeah,
Nigga
yeah.
LeBron though.
That nigga was on the knee every time I seen that nigga.
Hell yeah. I know what it take to get me ready.
But how was your week, bro?
This past week was tough, bro. Just things just moving so fast, and we're in the middle of. We hit 50% of our project, which really, if you looked at it, we're probably about 70% done. Because now we just really pushing on the finishes. Got our mechanical unit set on the building, so that was great. And then at the crib, like walking through the house, you can just feel that it's almost done.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, trying to hopefully the trim is all done today, so we can get the floors done.
In my mind, when he be talking about the house, all I see is just flat ground.
it's just a slab. Your house is a slab right now.
That's all I see. Knowing we helped the nigga move the shit out of there, and it's a house, but
It's
every time you
actually a
talk about that motherfucker,
Nigga like,
and it's
no
house, I
progress.
just see concrete, just a slab. That's it.
just a
what it
solid
felt like for a
slab.
while.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, I'm hoping about 3 weeks we'll be completely done, ready to move back in there. So that's gonna be that's one of them things that you talk about for the rest of your life, like that experience that we are going through, have gone
I'm
through.
gonna start putting a couple dollars to the side to help you get some movers.
Oh yeah, that's definitely happening. That is
Listen,
happening.
Cause boy,
We talked about that last
I'm
week.
gonna tell you,
Yeah.
boy, listen.
Look, we in
Me
debt,
too.
but we're gonna go in further there to get people to move.
I'll donate.
I'm okay.
I'll help you move some shit when it's in
my
there.
11s.
Listen,
I'll help you move some shit when it's in the house. But my boy,
we did our part.
I put them boys to work.
boy, listen.
Awake.
I don't think I worked that hard since that day.
I think it was
It was
the
a
unloading,
surprise.
the unloading of the truck.
Going into the
Yeah, going down the hill, around the back, up the mountain.
Yeah,
and
it
back
was
to the
definitely
woods.
the unloading.
Yeah.
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 I appreciate y'all brothers.
Hey,
No,
man,
we
ain't
know.
nothing.
Y'all
We
was real
just
brothers.
like to
Yeah.
talk about it so we can tell
Please,
you.
that's fine.
Just a gentle
Talk about it.
reminder.
Just don't
I never forget.
Just try to get some more people.
It's like 9/11.
And look, I had moved like 3 weekends before that, like just constantly
Doing shit
renting
by
trucks,
yourself, yeah.
And that still was a whole day.
That's crazy.
Thank y'all.
But I'm glad you're coming to an end with that, man, and everything.
Yeah,
is,
me too.
Everything is everything. I know the pictures that you showed me. I thought the shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Put a little
You ain't show
little
me
fire.
shit.
You was late.
It definitely lit a little fire under me out. Like,
Yeah,
shit, I'm gonna start doing some shit in my house.
Yeah, we paint.
Take some walls out. No, we ain't gonna paint. I'm gonna take some walls out somewhere. Even if it's a little wall in the bathroom, take some walls out somewhere.
Take it out and put it back.
Right.
These motherfuckers here,
Got some
bro.
new sheet rock around this bitch.
I also will say, like this counseling thing, I stalled for like a year and a half, but for the last 3 months, my guy he been on. He been really helping me see me, but then also see the world in a progressive light, a different light. And it's been helping at home. It's been helping at work. I think it's just been helping me all along. So I'm glad. Anybody need a recommendation for a counseling or just the process of counseling, holla at me, because it's been truly helpful. Even though I felt like I was straight before. He showed me
I
every
know I
week
ain't straight.
that I need.
No, I'm finna get one. Goddamn.
Yeah, they know, we know.
Yeah, I ain't straight.
Just need you to know. But yeah, that's how my week is, man. I had to give a shout out to that counseling thing because
That's good.
it's hitting.
That's good.
That's what's up, man. So
Oh
clearly,
yeah, shout out to my sister too. She got her phlebotomy license. She been kind of worried and studying about that all month. Got her phlebotomy, so 3D Skin Studios owner Claudia Miles has now got her phlebotomy license to step into a different space in her treatments, as well as some other access to things she can do. So I just always gotta love that young lady. Y'all
that's what's
support
up,
when you
man.
can, man.
Yeah, go get your facials. I'm gonna be in there too.
Yeah.
I got one of the little jade rollers.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit actually helped my sinuses and everything.
really.
Absolutely.
Yeah, send me that. I need that right now.
Yeah, like it's legit. Like I really do. Like skincare is serious, man. Like
It
you gotta
is.
take care of your face the way that you take care of the rest of your body. Like people don't
care
take it
of
as serious
all
as they
your-
do.
Like your face, but then also like understanding that your entire body. Just like you start looking at old people and their skin. Well, they didn't have the experience or knowledge that we can have today to take care of it, and their skin ended up that way. But if you start now, you continue to moisturize, you continue to protect, continue to help that layer be strong against what the world can offer it. It's gonna help us down the line.
There you go. There's your fun fact of the day. Wallace just dropped
I don't know what
drop
to say.
drop a skincare dime.
Put some lotion on, bro.
I only put lotion on what you can see. That's it.
Jesus
And
Christ.
that's the problem.
I don't have a problem.
Yeah. I'm wishing that shit on you.
Clearly. Trying to make a nigga go see his sister. I told you, nigga, go see her. God
Until
damn.
you do right by your face.
Yeah, guys.
That was a pretty good movie recently too, though.
Just put cocoa butter on your face. Worked for me 36 years now.
Yeah. Okay.
And
But we're gonna get into the question of the week, man, real quick. What do you think is your biggest guilty pleasure? That could be a food, something you buy, something you spend money on that you ain't never really think, you know what I'm saying, that you spend a lot of money on, but
Yeah.
if you step back and really take a look at your statements, you like, damn, I buy this shit like every day. Like, what's your guilty pleasure? And it ain't just gotta be something you buy, of course. It could be, you know what I'm saying, something you eat, something, you know what I'm saying?
Something you do, yeah. I looked it up. I looked up guilty pleasure because I just want to make sure I answered correctly. And it's an activity or piece of media that someone enjoys, but would be embarrassed by if other people found out about it. Is that how y'all saw guilty pleasure when you?
Oh, no. Hell no.
Yeah, that embarrassed part is the part that
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking of.
Shit, I don't know.
Dictionary.com might not be all the way right, but that's what they got.
I think that's pretty legit.
they right.
That's why I said look at your statement and realize, like, damn, like I really do be.
Yeah, that may be the embarrassing part of it, though, that you spend so much on it or do something so much.
What's yours?
I had shoes in mind at first, but I'm not really embarrassed by that. Like, nigga spend some money on some shoes.
Would you be embarrassed about how much money you spend on shoes? If you look at it over a year's time and you realize how much money you spend on shoes, would that be a little embarrassing?
It ain't. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. What? Nah.
Just listening.
Shit. That embarrassed shit that throws me.
It throws it off.
Yeah, because I don't
That's
know.
why I wanted to look it up.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, we know you don't embarrass easy and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. I don't know. I used to masturbate a lot.
Used to.
Yeah, I just stopped.
Yesterday.
You cut back?
I cut back. I didn't
Okay.
stop.
Oh,
Bro. I didn't stop. You right, bro. I've been to kill the motherfucker if I stopped.
Hey,
But no, I didn't
that's
stop.
a conversation right there. Before you do it, go get one out.
Yeah, shit. That was on our masturbation episode. But yeah, I guess that it could probably be embarrassing, as many times a week. If you told somebody that. So yeah, I would have to say that'll be my guilty. That used to be my guilty
Used
pleasure.
to be. Definitely pleasure, right?
Yeah. So yeah, the embarrassing part kind of.
Threw you off a little bit.
Yeah. But I guess it could be embarrassing to somebody, you know. I don't give a shit. It used to be every day, but you know.
365? That's tough.
Probably not every day, but
Hey, look, when you make something sound like a year, it changes it. Cause I say 7 days.
4 to 5 out of 7 days.
4 or 5 out of 7.
Yeah.
That's still
Shit, that's every day.
That's strong.
Yeah.
Every working day.
Yeah, business day. Yeah, every business day. It used to be probably 4 to 5 times a week.
You always been comfortable to talk about your masturbation habits?
I ain't never had to talk about it, so I ain't know if I've ever been comfortable. Hey guys, did you get one out today? It's like, what the fuck? Nah.
So you embarrassed?
Am I embarrassed by it?
Yeah.
No.
You talk about your masturbation habits?
If it becomes a conversation piece, not like I'm singing it to the world.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's a voluntary.
I think until recently in my life, I probably would be a little embarrassed about my masturbation habits.
It was that, like, sex is a taboo topic, especially when you touch certain parts
high
of
school.
it.
Yeah.
When I found out everybody was doing it.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. We talked about that on
But
the
like
episode.
you stepped into the frequency, like that's some people might look at that kind of weird. So I probably would have stayed away from there.
For peace of mind, goddamn, like it's relaxation. It ain't just for like the pleasure. It just helped me relax, go to sleep, or get through my day, whatever. But yeah, therapy.
That's why he found
That's why he ain't get nobody yet.
Yeah, no, I gotta get a therapist.
That's why his ass ain't found a therapist.
He got it already.
He feel like I'm cool. Like,
He can handle it himself.
Nah,
switch it up.
He can handle it.
Slow down. Now I need a therapist. Shit. You see,
It got to come out a different way now.
listen, yeah, god damn. But yeah,
Okay. I've been trying to think about it. I know one that's big for me is, bruh, I know I like to eat. So, but like eating ain't a guilty pleasure, but how much I love to eat cookies. Cookies, bro. I will fuck up a whole bag of double stuffed Oreos and then follow that up with my father-in-law, his little secret stash. And then the kids, they got their little cookies. I'll tear them up too. Like cookies. And then it'd be funny because everybody be like, oh yeah, why was he eat right, he in shape, all this stuff like that. I'm like, damn, I can't tell him I just ate 150 cookies.
I'm a cookies and brownie nigga. Like them two, they get me. But I'm laid off because a nigga trying to
do something.
Change some shit up.
Because you was jacking off. My bad. That's why I ain't say nothing.
Why the fuck? How the cookies in it?
I thought you was like, you know what? I'm gonna pass on them cookies today.
And I'm gonna jack off? No, I ain't. Jack off, then go eat some cookies. What you talking about?
Hey, wait. Sing the happy birthday song while you watch it. Give yourself enough time out of that
You gotta
water.
sing it 2 times if you do that.
Yeah, enough time out of that water.
Why you do it in the shower, bro? Why you already about to bathe anyway?
Yeah. I think another one for me is waste time. And as much as I fucking do, I still, like if I told you the opportunities that I take advantage of wasting time, and I looked at it over a year.
Listen, that's a fucking good one. I changed mine to that one too. But yeah, that's embarrassing. Yeah. That's a guilty pleasure.
If I did that, I feel like if I told you what my goals were, you would think you're not working towards your goals because of how much time. And it's because right now it's so easy at any time to waste time.
Bro, that's so funny. Yeah, that's mine too. That's mine like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's something.
Oh shit! And then after, like, it's too late. Like now
you
I got
can't get the time back. Yeah.
Then I be like, damn, why I ain't just call them motherfucking people when I was just sitting down for an hour? Like
you can't get the time back.
It's over. Now I gotta do something else. Yeah, you right. That's a good one, boy. That's mine. That's mine. Yeah. Yes. Damn, boy.
Yeah, that's something I'm intensely trying to work on.
And then that fucking social media gets you. Then 30 minutes. I could have fucking did my ab exercise wild
right there.
Now I ain't even got time to do it. You try. get you 25. Big like, bro, yes, like yeah, that's mine. Yep, that's mine.
You can have two. You can have two. That's mine.
That's it. That's it. That's
That's the one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He could take back his masturbation. I can do that.
Cause I ain't embarrassed about that shit. Man, I was cut down. But yeah, that wasting time.
Yeah.
That's a guilty fucking pleasure. Yeah.
I don't even know if it's guilty, but how much fucking money I spend at Bath and Body Works, like buying fucking the wallflowers, motherfucking candles,
That shit is hilarious.
hand sanitizers.
This shit kind of cool though, like for somebody that don't do it. But then
Room
you think about
sprays.
how much you actually be like, all right, bro.
Now one of my biggest things is I'm a sales shopper. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just gonna walk in that bitch like, here, take all my money. Yeah, I'm actually gonna wait for a sale or a coupon or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna buy some shit that's gonna make me.
That nigga had 42 fucking candles in a bag when we first started coming in this motherfucker.
You want a candle? Want a candle? People come over and help us with the lights. Want a candle?
Here's a candle. It's a party. It's a party in here.
Nigga, here, bro. Lights go off in this bitch. He's straight. That bitch gonna look like that one.
Hand soap.
Yeah.
Fucking hand soap, room sprays, hand sanitizer, wallflower candles.
Bruh,
I ain't never gonna buy the lotion and shit like that.
You
but nah, I don't do those.
If I walk into a Walgreens or one of them stores you like going to, I don't know if I know exactly where shit is. We went into one that was not in this state. And you walk in that bitch like, yep, I know where that goes. And then I go, oh, back here, I know where that aisle is.
Oh, we're with the Marshalls.
Yeah. I was like, this motherfucker knows exactly where we're going. We ain't ask nobody. We ain't look for no signs. That motherfucker just said, all right, yeah.
And it's gonna be like home stuff.
I was struggling goddamn finding the toothpaste at Publix when we was down that motherfucker. I gotta read the sign. God damn.
Public structure all around the country.
The bread aisle and shit.
Wow, I knew exactly where everything was.
Bruh, like,
The men's shoes, the men's cleats, the men's comfortable shoes.
I got to a point, man, where like I don't really want to go in places just to walk around. I just go straight to what I do and right back out.
That's why I go online.
Yeah,
For that exact reason.
But sometimes I have to put my hands on shit. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff I need to smell. I need to smell it before I buy it.
Yeah, I don't buy nothing I need to smell, so that's probably why. Whenever I get to that point, I'll take a trip.
Man. I hear smell like closets and shit.
Exactly.
I want to smell some shit.
I mean, and you stay by yourself. So if we live by ourselves, we would probably want to smell some shit also. Cause you want a nice little fragrance in your house or whatever. But I ain't taking it that fucking far.
I'm glad you do. It's like not a knock. It's just
that's one of my guilty pleasures.
Candle from you if I end up by myself. So, hey, take two of these candles. Get me through. Till I come back.
So that's one of them. Man, I think my next biggest one probably is I don't even know, like, cause it definitely ain't embarrassing, but like when other people see it or think about it, like with sneakers, like, and I'm definitely not as bad as I used to be, cause I let a pair get by me this week, so I'm not as bad as I used to be.
Me too.
You let a pair get by you?
Yeah.
That's what's
Same ones you did.
Bunch of pairs.
Same ones
You
you
let a bunch of them get by you.
That nigga let Foot Locker get by him.
The whole stuff, everything. But
and then add JD
Man,
I look right at y'all when I said that.
I was like,
man, he got a problem.
he ain't gonna leave.
That shit's funny.
Man, I'm gonna tell you a wild. I ain't gonna say wild, but like it's a little weird. Like bathroom stuff. like the fucking
All right, man. That shit boring.
shit for the
All right,
soap. It's just my guilty pleasure.
man,
nigga.
that shit.
That's cool. I'm sorry I don't jack off too much or waste my time.
You probably just don't think it's too much.
But
He's spending that time in Bath and Body Works.
yeah.
nah, on their website, on their motherfucking website.
No, I think it's good to be able to acknowledge.
From candles and soap and shit. And then another one coming back. Bathroom shit. Man,
Bathroom
shut
shit,
the
nigga.
fuck up.
I changed the shit out that shit in the heartbeat.
I don't like these towels no more.
I think though it is good to know where your guilty pleasures lie.
I know where my money goes.
Yeah, because that's one thing when they attack your bank account, and you can kind of know where your money's going, and if you need to make a change, you need to know where that change.
And eating
can
out
happen.
every day too. That shit could be one.
See, that's financial and dietary.
But no, I mean, if you're getting a salad or some salmon or some shit, you're
okay.
good. But it's still the money.
Most
part
people,
of it.
most people ain't doing
Cause I
that.
order from work
20 a pop.
every day. But
Like,
shit,
damn near like
usually
20 a pop.
That's
20.
crazy.
Shit, no.
11.
No, I try not to spend over $10.
I go to Chick-fil-A and I make sure my drink is the water, so it's an $8.50 instead of $10.26.
And you should be drinking water.
Exactly.
I watched that nigga send some broccoli.
We definitely saw this nigga send
Oh
broccoli back.
man.
And the reason why the nigga sent the broccoli back is because the nigga said, I have pills that has the same thing that the broccoli has.
acid.
The same nutritional
folic
value at the house.
And they was
so
gonna
y'all
put butter.
can keep your broccoli.
And
They was gonna
Keep
put
they
butter
were
on
gonna
it.
over butter it anyway, so it wasn't gonna be good.
Keep
I
your
said,
broccoli
this
spears.
nigga.
I got the same shit at the crib.
Also, same
In
nigga.
pill
As I
form.
eat.
Also the same nigga. We was deciding on what we eat. We named fried shit. I don't really want no fried food. We go to the restaurant. This nigga ordered all fried shit.
Also the same nigga. I don't want the broccoli. If y'all don't want any of y'all food though,
I got your back.
you can pass it down this way. I'm gonna spit on all this shit.
Boy, that's
Confusing as hell, ain't it?
Oh,
that's
man.
what we are.
So there you go. Question of the week. You can look for
I need
that come
that
out.
confidence for y'all, bro. Y'all went told the world.
What?
It's a
you a
podcast,
fan?
man. It's nothing else. It's a podcast. Everything's coming out.
Yeah, it
so
has
that's you can look for that question of the week. What's your guilty pleasure? It could be more than one, of course. Clearly, we gave a few. But look for that, man. I'm gonna get that out.
Monday.
Yeah, so you'll see it.
Dang,
as
you have
we
to wait.
approach
You know, we got
episode, the
this
next one.
episode ain't coming
Yeah.
out for like
A little bit.
Yeah.
So
Monday, still Monday.
yeah, that
we want to. We're gonna go ahead and get into this topic. And Brandon brought us a good topic. Brandon, can you?
Yeah, I think
Can
it's
you give
good
us that topic?
Yeah. Don't say you don't know. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I won't say that I don't know, but I will say I forgot how I worded it. But
I sent it
it's
to you
basically,
yesterday. I sent your words yesterday.
I don't remember. I don't be paying you no attention, bro.
Understood.
But nah, it's what you say? I need the
thing, bro.
headphone because I can't hear you,
Do
bro.
your thing, bro.
Oh shit. Basically, are you a supportive friend? And if you are, do you feel a way when you're not supported in the same way? Basically, I can't find out fucking text.
I think that's it though.
I think so. Let's see.
Almost word for word.
Oh yeah. So, are you someone who supports, and do you expect the same for you? Yeah, same shit. But yeah. So, fellas,
I would actually like to hear Byron's take on this first.
Being honest.
Don't want nothing else.
Do I support? That was the first part. Yeah, I think I would like to think of myself as being as supportive as I can to the people that I fuck with, in some form or fashion. And do I expect the same? I can honestly say no, I don't. Like I always I felt like it's an unfair expectation to put on people. Whether I run into hard times, I can't automatically expect people to understand what I'm going through and to even be in a position to help. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just not in that position. Whether I'm going through something mentally, going through something financially. If you can, I would hope that you would. But I know sometimes, man, we get into a habit of expecting people to do what we do, and that, in my mind, is expecting someone to be you, to be a you. You know what I'm saying? Or to be a version of yourself.
See the world the way you do.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and I don't expect that. We were talking about a friend of ours who purchased a car for their sibling. Most people would love to have that happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in a down bad situation, like, man, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Would you do the same? Because I'm sure when people hear that, they like, shit, I ain't been buying no car with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you think of the financial obligation of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you would expect that from someone else. And not to say...
Expect what?
Let me take that back. It may not even be an expectation. You would be thankful for it. You know what I'm saying? And in my mind, if you're in position to help someone to that extent or on that level, why not? If you can handle that, if you can manage that, like, and the way I was taught was, if, like, in a situation like just with borrowing, we was taught, if you can't give it, don't let them borrow it, right? So if I'm in a position where I could give and handle that for somebody to take that off their plate, if I really fucks with you on that level, then I'll probably do it. But I can honestly say I don't. I've never set myself up to expect that from someone else.
Never in life, or like never in who you are now. Like, was there a growth process to get to that, or was it just like that was pretty much ingrained when you was a kid?
I think it was just ingrained. Like my people, like we weren't rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, we weren't rich. I remember I remember this kid told me, he was like, man, your daddy rich. And I remember I said to him, he was like, no, I'm rich. You're not. Like, you're not. You don't have. That's my money. So I understood.
You told the kid that?
No, like my father told me that. The kid told me that we was rich, and I was like, oh, we rich. Yeah. So I went to my dad, I was like, we rich, and he was like, no, I'm rich.
Nah, nigga.
You're not. I got money and you don't. Like, and we let, you know what I'm saying? And especially as I got older, I laughed
spend
about
it on you sometimes, but
from time to time, if I feel like it. I'm not even financially obligated to do it. You know what I'm saying? Only to an extent. But we were also taught like we had stuff, but we didn't have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I've seen my family take care of other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing what they can, and it was never like, now I see people, they'll like, oh, I gave so and so this amount of money, or here, let's take a picture of me dropping the keys in your hand. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. And like we not used to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't raised on that. So, like, if we were gonna help, if I'm gonna help, I'm gonna help. Quiet. And I really want to do it as quiet as I can. Like, I know people be like,
I still believe in it. You know, just being genuine and
fuck
the validation from y'all. As long as the big man, you know,
I see people say, hey, if you give, type done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give and don't say a word. Shit. Yeah, exactly. Like, I always felt like to give when nobody's looking is even bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
what about people saying that telling you that they tithe? Like, how much they tithe?
They ain't my business.
To me, it falls in the same boat. It's like, you don't need to tell me that. You're giving for that.
Yeah.
Just to give.
I'll give you 10%.
But it's not necessary. It's not to gloat about it. It's not to say how much more you have than somebody else. It's just to do it.
Just to do it. And you can file on your taxes.
For sure. That's God given.
What, man?
At least you get tax benefits from it.
Church is a business.
Oh, damn that.
So what about yourself, Wallace?
Me? What's the question?
Are you?
Are you a motherfucker that support and do you expect it in return?
No, I think I'm 100% somebody that supports. Like sometimes I feel like sometimes it might look creepy how much I support people. Like as simple as as simple as a like or a share on a social media platform, or showing up to your event, or sending some money, or whatever how the opportunity provides. Like it's even so like we'll have an event at work. The event needs food. We could go to these big chains. Oh no, my boy got a barbecue restaurant. Let's go support him. Opportunity to support. Like I'm always thinking of ways that can support people that I'm connected to, and sometimes people that I'm not connected to. Like I think I just know how much it does for me, and I want to give that. I guess that's almost like a love language. Like I feel that, so I give that. And anybody that brings something to me, my first instinct is, how can I help? What can I do? It's gotten me in trouble sometimes because I mean, if things distance creates, I might not follow through like I intended at the beginning. But my mindset is always, how can I support? How can I help? What can I do? I, as a young person, thought that if I give, then you give. And it got me into some bad mental spaces with people because I'm expecting them to give or to feel or see the world the way that I do. They feel they have opportunities to support me, then they should do it. As I've grown, one, I've understood that support doesn't have to be identically reciprocal. So like I can go and buy whatever product you got. That don't mean just because I offer a product that you're gonna buy it. But it might be an opportunity at work. It might be an opportunity where we in the streets. I ain't had $10, or it's something that I'm wanting to learn, and you can offer it to me. Like those are still opportunities of support.
And it could be words of encouragement, man.
Simple as that.
That was one that I slipped on, but yeah.
So as I've gotten older, I've realized that I can give, and it might not come back exactly how I wanted it or how I gave it, or in the time I might have initially expected it. Another thing I realized is that I think you probably learned it early, is just like you give support with your heart with no expectation of return, because part of what God gave me is the ability to give the support, whether it's I can share your product, I can buy your product, or I can give you a word of encouragement. God gave me the ability to do it, so I can do it. I don't necessarily need you to give it back to me. I would like it, but if you don't, then I don't feel any kind of way. I actually had a moment recently, because it's not necessarily ingrained or just like automatic. I still go through the process of like, dang, bro, didn't do this. So like, it's some people that in my family that I've been doing this book thing. I've been doing this. Started the apparel so it can kind of promote the message of the book, and they never said nothing about it, never liked nothing, never asked nothing. And then your sweatshirts came out, and people around them got sweatshirts. They ain't get one, so they like, where my sweatshirt at? My first mind is like, bro, you never showed me any kind of interest in what I'm doing, so what the fuck for? But then my second mind was like, man, they've supported you in different spaces that don't necessarily tie to the underrated. I guess it don't have to look like what you are expecting or what you gave them, because it was an opportunity. I gave them some money for their business. So of course my business, give me some, but it don't have to look the same.
Yeah.
So that's something that is part of my thought process now, is like, just because I give it from my heart. I give it because I can, and then if I give it, it doesn't have to come back the way I gave it in the time that I think it should.
One of the things we also learned when we were younger, man, was like, that's the easiest way, well, not the easiest way, but one of the ways to show that you've been blessed is to be able to bless other people. And if that was always a sign of truly being blessed, when you could just start giving, and it's an unconditional give or unconditional love or whatever it is that those kind words, your acts, support, whatever it is, like that was like the sign of just being blessed for like to us. You know what I'm saying? Like man, well, them boys must be doing good. Like look how they, you know what I'm saying? Like so that was another thing for us that was big because it was like man, I'm blessed, so I want to be a blessing to somebody else.
Oh, you know that's how I identified with tithing better. Because initially I was like, I don't want to give money to the church because I don't know what the hell they gonna do to it. But I know that I'm blessed. I know that I've been blessed with abundance, and the word is saying that if you give, you will receive continued abundance. So I'm like, let me find things that I can give to that I feel like I truly support, and that was initially how I started tithing. Now I actually give to a church, but like my mind was like, I gotta do it, but I don't like the way that they do business, so I'm gonna give it to something that I truly support.
Like I said, I don't know where the money went.
We learned tithing.
How you think the fucking lights on and air conditioning working and shit?
Yeah, but
Man,
the preacher rolled up in that goddamn Jaguar, and I was like, hold on, now you talk for 20 minutes now.
So for us,
Every Sunday, he also went and visited your grandma in the hospital. He went and prayed with this other lady. He did 4 hospital visits. He went somewhere else and preached. You gotta take care of the man of God.
At 18, I ain't know that.
Yeah, no.
For us tithing, one of the things we learned, especially when we was younger, we really just ain't have money like that. It was like your 10% ain't necessarily got to be money. You know what I'm saying? And also, you do your part and let them be responsible for how that other part gets.
That's how my dad talked to me about homeless people. Cause he was like, man, one time this lady, she came to me, I gave her some money, and I saw her turn around to her kids. He was like, that's how y'all scheme people out of your money. He heard her whispering to him. But he was like, I grew to a point where it's not my job to govern what she does with the money. God gave me the ability to do it, so I did
exactly.
it.
I did my part,
and that's all.
That's it. And now whatever you decide to do with it, that's between you and Big JC, Yahshua, Yahweh, whatever you, however you
describe it. Called
Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. But that's between them.
That's
and
somebody's
him.
cousin.
That between them and him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I've done. The Lord knows my heart. Right. I've done my part. So now I move on to you.
I give when I feel the need to give.
So what about you, my brother?
I feel like I support.
Hell yeah, you support. You see that goddamn hoodie he got on?
Yeah, that'd be hard.
That boy cool right there, boy.
Hard.
Thanks,
It'd
special.
be hard. Get you one.
Yeah.
I don't know the information, but we'll let you know.
Underrated.
The underrated, man. Follow, shop, support.
Yeah, all
support.
that shit. All right,
But nah, yeah.
But no,
I appreciate
I
you.
support, and y'all actually went a little deeper than what I was even mentioning. I wasn't even thinking like financially and all that shit. Just showing up for people. I feel like I do, and it used to bother me. In the past that, like I said, I take like friendship and shit real deep, and so if I feel like I supported you on this and I'm having something you don't support, like I'm pissed. You know what I mean? But I had to also realize like people really have shit going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So gotta get out your feelings about it. Just cause I may have had 4 flat tires that day and I still made it to your shit. Whatever you tell me, I ain't gonna want to hear, goddamn it, because I know what I went through to get to your shit. You need to do this, same for me. But like you said, that shit caused disappointment every time. So I got to a point to now, I'm just gonna support because that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? I want to be there for people, and if you can support me, you can. If you can't, I understand because shit happens. Like, we're fucking adults. Shit happens. And if you just didn't want to come, I understand that too. That might be your fucking only day that you like, man, I done had a fucked up. It could be anything. So,
fucked up week. This Friday night is the only time that
I can just chill.
The wife gone, the kids gone.
You know what I mean?
And I can masturbate my.
Listen, maybe, you know what I mean? It might
turn the candles on.
Yeah, I don't like no
Bed Bath and Beyond lotion. He done told us about his late night.
That's it. But yeah, so I used to be in my feelings about supporting, not getting the same support that I give, but not no more because people have shit, but I'm still gonna continue to support if I can. You know what I mean? And now I will say though, I don't break my neck to do it though. Now, you know what I mean?
To go support people.
Yeah, like if I can, I can.
Yeah.
If I can't, it used to be a point like, damn, I'm gonna really, try. Then I'm gonna go do this, and then I ain't finna do all that. If I can, I got you. If I can't, I just.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I realized how important it was when I actually ran into like a circle of I ain't gonna say a circle of friends, because I had people that supported me, man. But to have somebody that just always, like, no matter what your shit is, bro, like, like y'all know I used to write the little messages and shit, right? And I don't do them as consistent.
Hey man, I need one of them.
Somebody like, man, this young lady hit me up in the inbox. She'd be like, bro, like that shit really be keeping me going. Just the words of encouragement, and they ain't no nothing monetary behind nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that, bro. Just words of encouragement. And I know I used to be that for a lot of people. I gas you up. Yeah. I'll gas because everybody deserves it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like you said, like where it almost come off as creepy, it can almost come off as disingenuous if you're not used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you be like, hey man, hell of a motherfucking kid. And they be like,
man, what you got going on?
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Throw a nigga off like if you ain't used to it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm used to it.
But then you do it, it becomes a thing for them. And then the time when you don't, they almost like you all right? They'll come check on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't heard you. You know what I'm saying? And that's that was another thing when I kind of pulled back away from doing them as much. She hit me up. She was like, "Hey, is everything okay?" Yeah, and I appreciated that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's the opposite. Like if I was to come out there with the practice and not talk shit or not, niggas would be like, "Bro, you straight?"
You straight?
Like, that's just what a motherfucker used to doing.
Yeah.
If I'm too positive, that might be a problem too.
Yeah, that'll scare
Is that the opposite or the same?
It's the same, just with a twist.
But just two different.
Because you
just
have
with a
negative and positive. Yeah, that's all.
Little twist on it, but I think man, support can come in a whole bunch of different ways, and I think we don't even realize it until that support isn't there.
And on the financial side, I never expect nobody to do nothing for me. Right? Even if I support you on some shit, I don't expect, like, I don't know, I feel like that shit a little different. Cause I know that, like,
everybody
it could be anything, bro. Yeah, cause I know when I could. So I don't even.
But I think, like I said, it may not come back in the same form because, like you said, I think about, like, I probably got 10, 11 people that no matter what I put out, they gonna like it, they gonna share it, they gonna put a comment. It's the same 10, 11 people, but that shit means a lot. And like, I'm doing something that's not monetarily great, but to show up every day, I do it for. I show up for me, but the fact that somebody can help support that showing up, showing that they see what I'm doing, it continues to help me show up for myself. So you don't know the slightest little thing of support, sign of support, whether it is monetary, whether it is showing up to an event, whether it is, like I said, simple as a fucking like or share or comment. What it's doing for the person in their process.
And you remember like a long time ago, it was one of the episodes we was like men are pretty simple. It's just 3 things that we really look for. What was one of them things?
Support.
So like,
ooh, let's go that way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just hearing your words from like a spouse, you know what I'm saying? Those words from family. Like sometimes like it'd be the people who be closest to you who think, well, I don't really got to do that for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got it.
Check on your strong friends. Right?
Yeah, man, exactly. So people think, oh, you got it. Like you and I, you gotten to this point already, so you good.
Yeah.
But they don't realize like how important those words from people that you know and you love really mean. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was in a relationship with this young lady, and like it was hard to get a compliment from her.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Do you even like me?" What brought you? What's keeping you here right now?
If you don't see nothing good about it,
because it's hard to get. And I only saw compliments from her or her complimenting her after somebody else did it. Like if somebody else was like, man,
I ain't finna gas you up like the rest of these people. Like, bro,
it ain't about gas.
It matters from you. It
Yeah,
does not
exactly.
matter from them other 100 people, bro.
Exactly.
Like, it matters because you said it. Like,
Right.
fuck what they say. Like, but yeah, that's.
And but also in the same breath, people who you can give them that level of octane, and it almost go like, oh, but you supposed to say it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I
And then somebody else said, like, you could be like, man, them shoes look good.
Yeah.
Y'all walk outside, somebody be like, shoes look good. Like,
Goddamn, start doing
thank
a
you so
dance.
much.
Goddamn,
Like,
shaking.
That's why you have to be honest. Because I want you to know when it's coming from me, oh yeah, he like it. Because if he did it, he would say it. That's why I say it when I don't.
I think sometimes it's just it's an expectation though, because you know this is like it's him or her. They like sometimes people feel like, oh, they're supposed to say it anyways, so they don't necessarily take it as serious or as what's the word I'm looking for. I'll just leave it as serious because I can't think of another one.
It don't hit as hard.
Serious for 200.
Yeah, serious, double down.
It don't hit as hard.
What?
I said it don't hit as hard for them.
When
compliment. Sometimes the compliment.
The person that they expect or thinks is supposed to say it says it.
that kind of goes back to that Steph Curry wife conversation, right? Like
he could be your number one fan.
yeah, and
But the world
and that's
ain't telling
cool,
you-
right?
But you need
But
the other.
she didn't-
You need the
She
other
didn't
million.
feel like, damn, don't nobody like
The
am
social
I?
media wasn't. Yeah.
And you over here like,
and I understood it because
I'm literally your
yes, I
number
tell you
one
every
fan.
day, of course. And it ain't that I don't believe you, but am I really? Like you see me different because you love me.
Yeah.
Right? So of course, like you think I'm beautiful. You know what I mean? So if somebody was to say, oh, like, okay, all right, my husband, like he do, you know what I mean? So I kind of got
I
it.
said because honestly, we're supposed to think you're beautiful in your worst moment when you don't look.
Yeah,
the
but
best.
that ain't got nothing to do with them jeans that don't look good.
Yeah, but when she knows that you think that she's beautiful and she don't look good, when she look good, it's just like
when you think I look good,
all
nigga
the
getting
time.
out the bed.
Yeah, but this
Right.
motherfucker don't even know me and think I look good.
No, I do think you look good, but like I said, that outfit you got on don't.
It ain't working.
So you know what I mean? Like I think those need to be the honest thing. So when I do take, baby, hey, that's it right there.
Hey,
you know,
I
like
feel
oh
you,
shit, all right,
but-
cool.
I feel you, but
But
I mean, you say something that she hold on to forever.
It's,
That's
it's
the
like that.
outfit?
It's
Yeah.
like that.
that's I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with.
Yeah, I'll be
baby,
there
that
now.
outfit ain't it. That if you put this shirt or
Okay, yeah, you get involved in the process. Yeah, don't just say that don't look good.
go fuck no, that ain't no, don't do that. No, that's
Help find a solution.
yeah, that's not the advice I'm giving.
You hear that, AC?
Yeah, turn it down.
If you
That
can.
bitch sound like a gym AC. Goddamn.
Imagine in here.
But I think it's just.
Turn my mic.
I think it's just like I said, when people can sometimes get like kind of complacent with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you expect it, or you feel like you know it's coming, so then you don't necessarily give it the same appreciation, or you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So then when you do, you almost don't even know if it's genuine or not. You know what I'm saying? I think, man, like it's crazy how support works. You know what I'm saying? Like where you got a person in your life that's doing these things, that's gassing you, that's being your number one fan, and it's almost like it can go unappreciated because it's expected.
If you were doing something that you were truly passionate about, or gave your all time and energy into, and then your spouse did not show support, how you're used to seeing support, how do you receive that?
I don't know, man.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I think as I got older, I think it could probably be more of a problem. When I was younger, I was kind of like in that I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I could pat myself on the butt.
Yeah.
Like that was a bad. that was good and bad for me because it lowered my expectations of people, and that in itself is good and bad because I don't believe in people.
Yeah,
that goes
you don't expect nothing.
back to like high school, like. You hear all this shit, like, and I didn't care, like, cause shit, I want to be good for myself, right? But who don't like the cheers, right? But I just heard something. If you live by the cheers, you'll die by the booze, right? And that shit's so true. So I never got caught up in that. But what I was saying was, after every game, win or lose, my girl will always have like my car decorated, balloons, some candy, something, just to show, like, you know, hey. Fuck with, you know, I know they love you, but nigga, I love you too. So that support right there, bro, is like unmatched.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's some bullshit.
I've been thinking about it, and I just thinking back on my life. Honestly, I feel like that support could make me fall in love. Like we talk about, pussy is one way to get somebody, a man, to lean toward love. That fucking support.
That dude last week
support.
said, that pussy trash, and I still love you.
I still love you because of everything, because of who you are, and because of everything else you do.
You show support. My heart feels that.
You support me. You respect me, and you give me that trash ass pussy when I want it.
3 things, boy. 3 things.
That's them 3 things, a motherfucker, bro. Support, respect, and sex.
But I started thinking about, like, support looks differently than we sometimes anticipated. So let's say you're spending the time to start building this, let's say, business or whatever you're trying to build, write this book. You're spending that time, which may reduce the time that you have to take care of the house, to cut the yard, to spend time at your job trying to get to another level. But your spouse is intentionally picking up the slack in certain areas. I had to start looking at that as support. And not bitching about it, or my man, complaining about it, that you're doing these things, but like, all right, he's doing those things to hopefully help us at the end of the day. I'm gonna go do these things that can help us today. I would like you to goddamn say, hey man, that's a great design, or that chapter was amazing, or I went through the whole book, I think you should change, even if you tell me something wrong, I think you should change that, that ain't it. To me,
or that last episode was dope.
Shitty.
Or shitty.
Yeah.
Or what time is your game?
Yeah.
Cause we coming.
Yeah. Like that's how I envision it. But then I felt like we have to, especially when you get into.
So the support comes from them allowing us to do, or allowing people to do something.
I feel like it can.
It can be different things. I think in a case, it could be I know this is his escape from everything else. So I'm going to let that time be his time.
And you know what made me think about that? Last night, my wife said, I never wanted you to stop playing flag football because I know what it does for you. She never said I want to come to a game or what was the score. It's just like, when she was like, I don't want to complain or whine about you going down there because I know what it does for you. That's support, even if I never saw it that way.
Okay.
So then it started making me think about all the other shit. I mean, I still would love for you to goddamn get some pom-poms and come to the sideline. She did that one game though. But like, celebrate the things that I do well in the world, because when the world starts celebrating me, that ego inside of me, that thing that my heart is attached to, gravitates to it. I need you to give me that too.
So if your thing was going to the bar on Friday nights because she knows what it does for you, is that her supporting you going to the bar? Like what
does the bar do to you?
Whatever the podcast may do for you.
Like it could just be your escape, that escape time, your time to get away from it.
Cause she could whine, complain, blow your phone up, make that not a thing for you. But she's like, I understand. I know he needs this space to do whatever he needs to do to come home and be him.
But everybody, I don't agree with that. But I feel you. I don't agree. I don't agree that that's support. That's just that's. If you need a date, take your date. If you want to go get your nails done, if you want to go to the spa, whatever, like that helps you relax. Yeah, go take your date. Like, I don't think that's like.
But
That's not the same.
With you,
No.
well, I'm just saying,
Okay.
with you, your wife feels like she needs to go to a spa day.
Mm-hmm.
Who takes care of the kids?
Me.
To me, that's supporting her effort to help
To self-care.
to self-care, because she could be worried about them kids, taking care of the kids and not doing that.
Yeah.
But you never said, "Hey, great job," or "Good. I really want you to go to the spa." It's just like, I take care of the kids.
I got
That's
it.
supporting her and what she needs to feel
that
what
moment,
she needs
yeah.
for herself.
A level of it, but
Yeah, I mean, it's not the
I
picturesque.
think that's like.
See, but that's the whole thing when we
think
start
that's given.
when we went from
Like-
the beginning.
That's
Everybody's picture of it is going to be different. Everybody's feel for it is going to be different.
Yeah.
Somebody will take what you just said. Excuse me, like your self-care day. I was gonna take that motherfucker anyway. Somebody gonna feel like that. But then there's somebody else that'll say, you know what? He ain't really have to. He ain't have to just step in and say, I got it.
Yeah.
I could have brought them with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody else will say, take them with you because I don't feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying?
But-
so I think it's for different people. It's gonna be different
means-
things.
it means
different
different
levels.
and also on the times like I brought the kids and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's I don't know. I don't know.
And I think the relation, that's
Yeah.
why I said, let's get into it. The relationship support is different than the rest of the world's
Yeah,
kind of support.
I don't. You support me because you let me go. That's
She's
mean,
supporting your
she
your
didn't hinder-
day,
she didn't
your,
hinder you from going.
your day of doing that time, your self-care time, like your self-love time. Like if you like, because we talk about it all the time. We say like going out there to play football is like therapy, right? So I know that he needs this time to keep him from tipping over that line, right?
Think about it like a job. Let's say you raising your kids or taking care of your house with your kids was a job. You had 2 employees. The job was the kids. So one employee has to take a sick day or mental health day or self-support day. The other employee steps in to support that person's need.
so. I get the support. It is. It's a form of support, but that ain't. I feel like that's a cop out kind of, because who the fuck, who's not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Say
I don't know.
a lot of people.
Yeah,
Shit
I don't know.
happens. Shit
I don't
happens.
know.
A lot of people.
I don't know. Yeah,
Shit
I don't know.
happens because it's
You go to that field every fucking weekend when I
Yeah.
gotta do this
But
with
you
the
know
kids.
that,
I goddamn.
but-
and come.
that, but
Yeah,
but also
she doesn't say that.
but also in some relationships, the gender roles are set, and for that particular gender role, you take care of the children.
Yeah.
If he's said to his wife, you take care of the children and I'll do all this stuff over here that's considered quote unquote masculine and manly, then her taking a self-care day means her taking them fucking kids with her for her self-care day.
Oh wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like it's people who like just
Yeah,
living
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
Or figure out how to get them taken care of.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
gotta
Like take
pay-
them to your mama house.
Exactly.
Take them, call a fucking babysitter. I don't give a fuck. And you sit there while the babysitter watch your kids because
Sound
you.
like white people shit.
Yeah,
but I got you.
but there are people who live under this certain set of gender roles, and this is how they move. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
yeah, I got
like
you.
it's religions that feel like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like your role is to take care of these kids. You have children and you take care of them. I go out and work and take care of everything in the world. You wear skirts and dresses because women don't wear that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, pants. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
can I ask you a question? Is that enough support?
Is it enough?
Yeah.
So I'm just now honestly becoming aware of that as support. So currently, no. And I'll tell you the things that I see as support. So I hope you can give me those things.
Yeah.
But when she said it to me, I felt like it opened my eyes. So I would imagine that in the future I recognize that as support. And the fact that she can intentionally say that she's doing that. So if it was accidental, just like, man, that motherfucker gonna do what he wanna do anyway, I ain't gonna. But the fact that she can be like, I don't want you to stop doing these things for you, and I'm not gonna do anything to affect it. To me, that's intentional support. And having that conversation made me aware, made me feel the support, love
Some
thing.
support. I got you.
That I feel when
that
somebody
you ain't even
fucking
feel
cheering.
no support, and now at least it gives you some support. I got you.
It gives me some acknowledgement and understanding of what she's intending. Now I still want her. Look, I want you to fucking, when I finish my second book, celebrate. But I understand how you see and how you're giving support in the day to day.
Okay.
It's a nice hoodie too.
This is so support from a mate goes back to that. Do you expect the same support that you give within that question? Goes back to the original question, but within a relationship.
Originally yes, but I've learned that she don't receive support the way that I receive it. So I've learned that that shit don't make no sense for me to waste that kind of energy, because she ain't gonna receive the shit no way.
Yeah.
But I've also, like they talk about, marriage is 50-50 at the end of the day. So when we are 70 years in and we about to die on the deathbed, we'll call it 50-50. But it's times in my life now where she's at
70.
Yeah. Shit. You got low expectations.
Man, that nigga ready to go.
I said 70 years of marriage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's that's 100 almost.
Yeah.
I don't need no more than that
70.
shit.
I thought you said 70.
You don't want to be
around
100?
70.
Well, I might have said
70 years of
70.
marriage.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
That's a long time. But yeah, like at the end you say it's 50-50, but like how it happens in today, it might not look like how I'm.
It could be 80-20, 70-30.
Right.
Shit, 100-0 if a person just down bad.
Or you just up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can be up mentally, emotionally, and spiritually when she's down, and my support can be much stronger than what she can give me. But so I've tried to adjust my mind in talking to these old people in that couples group is give the support that I have in me, and I know that we're here together for each other. I'll get it. It just might not be in the time that I'm expecting or how I look at it. I want it to be how I look at it by. I show her how I want it to look, but I have to be understanding that over time I'll get the support that I'm intending. If this is the thing, marriage we talking about. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, that's good. That's support.
What do you feel about that question in a relationship, in a marriage?
I feel you should get the same support, but I just know it don't happen. So yeah.
Honestly, bro, I think marriage is a mind fuck. So it's like my mind was probably like that, has been forever. But you have to mind fuck yourself into seeing and feeling.
Ain't that bad though?
I don't know if it's I think it's expansion. It's expanding your vision of how you receive the world.
Tricking yourself.
But you have to open yourself to, because I never would have saw what she was
A
giving.
different way of thinking.
But she's giving me the opportunity to see something different. Now I gotta fuck my mind. Like, you know what? Maybe that's not the right word, but
No,
you know what? That's some real shit. She is allowing me the opportunity and the space to do the things that I wanted that make me feel good or regenerative, whatever. But she could be doing some other shit.
Somebody look that up.
Regenerative. You got a phone.
But what's crazy is that what we said is supposed to be happening anyways, where you continue to grow in your marriage. Like, you become a new person, right? Like, you're not the same person that you were when you got married in your 20s and in your early 30s, whatever age it was. Like, it seemed like you've been in a relationship. Yeah, nigga, been in a relationship since you was 12.
I'm Benjamin Button.
But I think that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all learn new things about each other. You continue to grow, and you, like you said, mind fuck, or you just be like growth.
Yeah.
Like, I grew into thinking or knowing
and
that
understanding.
it had to be more into it. Yeah. So
it's just not a good job pat on the butt. It's a different way.
Okay.
I think that was a good talk, man.
I do too.
Y'all got some more?
Nah,
I thought you had some.
Who?
I was waiting for the wisdom.
Nah, I'm all out of wisdom, brother. My wisdom went out with my knee 2 weeks ago.
You get some ice, you can get that back. I need some of that.
Man, I don't even know if it's ice no more. But I feel like it was I definitely feel like it was a good talk because I feel like it went
open, bro.
I feel like it went in different directions.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was like you said. You came in thinking it was gonna be one thing.
Yeah,
I think you had something in your mind.
Yeah,
and then I think I had something, and even after hearing y'all's responses, it gave me something else because I was thinking, like, because people you hear support, and especially where we are in our walk with the podcast, and also go support www.droppingdymes.com
with a Y.
Dymes with a Y.
With a Y.
But we hear support. And
Speaking of support, God damn it.
And we think about people supporting. You know what I'm saying? Purchasing shirts, sweatshirts, whatever. Even just being a viewer and a subscriber, right? But it could literally be like, hey man, y'all doing a hell of a job. That episode where y'all was talking about XYZ, this, that, and the third. I really appreciate
this, that, and the third.
This, that, and the third.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we love seeing them comments. It could be one. I was like, oh, we got somebody.
Because
I go rush to find out.
Yeah, me too.
It's that level of gas.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Then Grace be like, I like this, but I'll be back. Tell you my real.
She ain't came back yet.
Yeah, man. I'm waiting on it though.
It's that gas. You know what I'm saying? It's the
fuel.
It's the fuel that we need. It's that octane, man. Whatever it is, however you want to think about it. But just making sure that you get it from who you get it from, and knowing that it ain't necessarily gonna be reciprocated when you give it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people that we support out here. We'll never hear back from them people. We'll never hear good job from them folks, man. But we get what we get from it, and we take it. And hey, man, that was awesome. I appreciate you guys putting this out. I appreciate your level of honesty and transparency. And if you never hear anything back from them people, man, just know that you did your part. And it ain't gotta be about doing your part. Just share my thoughts and my honesty.
Right.
So
I think honestly, what this podcast is supporting the community. Like this is us.
Absolutely.
We don't really have any monetary intentions to receive nothing. But to me, it's us.
Stupid.
If we can get a little bit closer to that 1K, that'll be awesome. That'll get us a little bit closer to that'll be a huge support.
That would be.
But look, it is.
We've been further away from 1K before, but we continue to show up. Because we're giving something from here.
That was what we talked about from the beginning. Like when we did the episode in Florida, like why do you keep showing up? It was to help.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to say, like, hey, I went through this so that you don't have to necessarily go through this. I touched this stove so you don't have to get that burn.
Open your eyes to a different way of thinking, a different opportunity.
Right. And sometimes, just like with this conversation, hearing a different perspective open up a different way to think about the topic itself.
For sure.
So we definitely we keep showing up with no expectation.
Yeah.
And he said it was stupid. Yeah. But that's literally what we're doing.
Some of the greatest things ever on this earth. Man, stupid ass idea.
We just keep showing up.
It's crazy,
no expectation, man. And sometimes the greatest thing we can get from it is learning from each other.
Yeah.
So with that being said, if all hearts and minds are clear. Man, happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
We're gonna throw that back at you again and again and again. Because we got 4 of these, right?
Hey man, celebrate Black History Month with the people around you in some form of fashion, because
pick some cotton.
Oh, Jesus. Devontae.
I feel like there's an opportunity or a possibility that Black History Month the history that we celebrate can fade. And I think it's up to us to truly continue the conversation with these young children to instill them that they know that their history is strong and beautiful. Because I asked my nephew about George Washington Carver, and he was like, I asked him about Thurgood Marshall, he was like,
I'm going to bring my son on here so he can sing a Dr. King song for y'all.
Dr. King can sing?
Dr. King.
Oh, okay.
Dr. King. Martin Luther King. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, man.
No, don't shut the fuck up.
No, man.
You shut the fuck up.
You been singing that shit
Keep
since
singing,
last
Braylon.
year. Last Black History Month.
When you see this in 16 years, keep singing that goddamn song, bro.
So if all hearts and minds are clear
We clear,
again,
we clear.
we really appreciate you. We love you. Until next time, man.
I love it.
That's what I'm feeling inside.
This how